Hello, my friends and a one in a million community. I am very excited to open up this next topic that we're going to be talking about today, which is what should it feel like to think about the next thing that you want to manifest, the next thing you want to bring into your life. In the times when I have thought about the things that have come into my life and things that I have materialized, there are some very distinct feelings, sensations in my body, some very specific emotions that I was able to pinpoint that actually led the manifestation to come true. Whereas whenever I felt that way, it's almost as though it was not going to come true. So, today I wanted to talk about the distinction between the different feelings that you have and how you feel towards the thing, the lifestyle, the person, anything that you would like to manifest and materialize in your life so that we can really understand what it is that activates that as a manifestation in your physical reality. Okay, let's dive in. So, one of the things that we have been taught to do when it comes to manifesting is, hold on to that dream desire of yours. Really think about it, get excited about it, really focus on how it would feel to have it in your life. Now, sometimes we have set that vision so far into the future and it is so big and it feels so out of our reach that it almost generates this feeling of how can I possibly manifest this into my life? It's so far away. And emotionally, there is such a big distance between who I am right now and the version of myself that deserves this and feel that this is, of course, this is happening. This is normal, right? And so we subconsciously put our desires onto a pedestal, thinking that maybe if I just feel excited enough about it, then I could call it into my reality. And the more excited we get, the more we feel like, oh, this is how it would feel if it were to come into my reality. Ask you, if you were the person that knows that you deserve this thing in your reality, if you knew without an ounce of a doubt that this was just a way of your life and that it was without question, this thing was definitely happening, it was just going to be this way and no other way, would you really be surprised? Would you really be that ecstatic and excited, knowing that of course, it has to be this way. So, one thing that I realized when it comes to all the things that I have manifested in the past, it was a sense of, well, there was gratitude, of course. There was a sense of, oh, I'm so glad that this is happening. But at the same time, there was also a sense of neutrality. There was a sense of course, like, there is no other way. Like there is no ounce of doubt that this was definitely going to happen, that I was definitely going to call this into my life, and that I am the kind of person who expects this thing in my life. And so when I think about the instances that I have manifested, there was a signature sense of stability, neutrality, and the sense of safety around the thing that I wanted. So when it came to the things that I was manifesting in my life, there was this signature undertone of neutrality. I felt safe around my desires. I felt safe thinking about it. It felt very comfortable to, just be in the thought of it. I never really doubted it. I never questioned if I could have it. I never got overly excited. There was this undertone of stability and almost like this, expectation that, of course, this was going to happen. And I had no doubt about it. And because there was no doubt about it, I didn't need to obsess over it. I didn't need to have all these heightened, expressive emotions around this thing that I want. And when it happens, it's like great, that happened. I am so happy that happened. But at the same time, it is beautiful, but it's not that, oh, I can't believe that it is happening, because I knew that it was going to happen. And I knew that I was creating a version of myself that knows that I could just hold all of these things and more. So the next time you start to think about your desires, your dream reality, the people, lifestyle, the business that you want to manifest in your life, I encourage you to really see if you could tap into the sense of safety and stability holding your dreams and visions so that it feels like neutrality in your body, so that your nervous system feels so juicy, feels so safe, feels so nurtured in that vision, that you know this is your safe space and that your reality has nothing to do other than obey what you are already feeling in your body. So give that a try. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.